So I've actually been noticing on YouTube there's not too many tutorial videos on making huge, landscapes like this with farmland and trees and wheat and flowers and whatever. So I actually realized that it takes forever if you don't know the right commands, and on YouTube there's like one good video that actually explains it, but I actually found a way to do it even easier, guys. So today I'm going to be showing you the commands and how to do that. Alright guys, so right here we have all the commands that you'll be using. I believe you need world edit, voxel, all that good stuff. If you're making a creative server or anything, you guys should have that already, because it really helps with a lot of things. There's a ton of tutorials on YouTube if you guys actually don't know about how to use it, so that's always cool. But anyways guys, so getting into it, first you're going to need three things. You're going to need a stick and two shovels, or whatever you want to choose. And the first thing we're going to do, I wrote everything out here just so you guys could see it and screenshot it so you could use it later for your builds or whatever. So the first thing you're going to do is / brush sphere 60. 60 represents the farmland. The sphere is obviously a sphere, and then that's my brush. And I'm going to mask grass. So pretty much what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm just getting the farmland texture down. As you can see, it's literally just the farmland texture. That's really convenient because obviously if I had a hoe, that would take a really long time. So that's always good. So the second thing we're going to do is, as you can see here, is wheat. And I'm going to do this to my shovel. So make sure you guys switch tools. And this one is going to be wheat. So I'm going to do / sphere 59, 7, and then 5. So this number here represents the full block of wheat. So that's pretty good to use and kind of learn. Now I know masks are kind of confusing, so I'm going to try to explain this the best of my ability. But greater than, sorry about that, greater than meaning it's actually above the farmland, and it's not going to be replacing the farmland. If you've ever noticed, a lot of people just replace wheat and don't know how to use a mask, and the wheat comes out as a huge sphere, and that kind of looks bad, and it takes a lot more effort to delete all that. And the last one we're going to do is / brush sphere oak _ leaves. And you guys also could add in spruce leaves if you want to. I don't really feel like it. It kind of just mixes it up. And then I'm just going to add in air. Alright guys, sorry about that. I couldn't figure out why the command wasn't working. On this server it's just leaves instead of / whatever I typed in _ leaves. So I don't know. So anyway, so then once you guys do that, make sure to mask. The mask is the most important thing for the leaves, because if you don't do that, then it's not going to help you at all. So / mask greater than, once again, because we want it above the grass block, not in the grass block. And then leaves once again, if I could spell it correctly. There we go. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you how to do every little command here and make it actually look great. Another thing you could do, here let me go back, is we could also do above farmland. Okay, so it's greater than 60. So if I want to do leaves, it would be greater than 60. So all you have to do is just add it to the mask. So that means it's going to be above grass, leaves, and farmland. So guys, first thing I'm going to do is obviously light the farmland. That way I kind of have a little path to guide me. And, I'll just follow that as I start building. Alright guys, so I have this small area of farmland that I wanted to add wheat to, as well as leaves, and I want to do that pretty quickly because I have a huge area to do. I want to do it all around the kingdom here. So first thing you're going to do is lay out the farmland with your stick, and then I'm going to go over it with my shovel. And you guys could also adjust how big you want the brush to be. Just be careful, it's going to chop right into things above the farmland, and a simple way of fixing that is literally going next to it and just fixing it. And so yeah, I'm gonna finish that out. Alright guys, so that was pretty much the hard part. So now what we're gonna do is add leaves to the edges here. And as you guys can see, if you stay to the path, it actually cuts off the sphere part and makes it look really good just on the edges there. And I mean, this is the quickest way to do this, and there's probably better tutorials and easier ways to do it with different commands. I don't know them. Make sure you also don't just do this over blocks, because it will rip it out. Like I said, if I did it there, I think it would kind of mess up. That's why I did it with my hands. But I mean, this is so quick and so time not consuming. But all right, I'm gonna do a little bit more. All right, so I filled out this entire area. I'm going to go in with the wheat now. Pretty simple. I didn't make my brush that big, guys. Definitely do that when you're making the brush. I was too lazy to go back and change it. A little bit of lag here. I was too lazy to go back and change it because, you know, you have to go through all the commands. But yeah, all you have to do is after the brush, if you guys don't know, see how it says 4? You just change it to a higher number, so on and so on. And that's just how you make the brush sizes different. All right, so once again, I'm staying on the path. That way it doesn't, you know, add too many leaves. If you guys notice, if I just do it in the center, it's gonna make a little blob and not look good. So make sure you do it towards the sides. And yeah. Also, if you guys don't know, the reason I did it greater than leaves is that way it actually stacks on top of the leaf. That kind of gets a little bit of depth and makes it look a lot more natural. Alright guys, well, I think I'm done with this video, and as you guys can see, I added a huge piece of farmland in literally less than 5 minutes. I mean, if I wasn't talking, I could get this done in 20 seconds, and yeah, so if you guys want to make it look better, you could change up the material, you could add trees, you can add little paths through it. I don't know, it looks like that in real life, and that makes it look way better. So make sure to do this, guys, if you want to add a lot of farmland to your spawns or whatever. And thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. If you guys want to see more tutorials, make sure to drop a comment. You know, I'm not sure if I want to keep doing tutorials or what. Thanks for watching, though, guys.